Hi there and welcome to a midweek episode of Whingy Old Git. The reason for having this midweek episode is that I've got a pretty full-on week this week. I went off to work in Frankfurt on Monday and Tuesday of this week, and at the end of this week we're going off on holiday. This is the first time I've had 2 weeks off work since 2008, so I'm really looking forward to this holiday. It's my 50th birthday treat. Would have been a trip to the zoo when I was 7, but 43 years on and we're going around Europe. Anyway, that would make for a very long episode, and I know that people don't really even like the short ones, so I thought, hey, better keep this as brief as possible, because this is for my own personal benefit to try and remember what I did this year after all. So, this is the beginning of the week trip to Frankfurt. Rather than driving over to Heathrow, which is a pain, I thought I would actually go up on the train. So we're going to see how that goes. So I'm at Erridge Station at the moment. It's 10:45, and I need to get a half 3 flight. So that's quite a few hours in travelling. But I'm coming back to London City Airport, so it makes getting home a little bit easier. I'm travelling on the Heathrow Connect, not the Heathrow Express service. So I want to see how that goes as well, because it's about 15 quid cheaper to do that. I've never used it before. I've used the Heathrow Express, but that's about 25 quid for a ticket, and the Connect is 10 quid for a ticket. And standard class from Erridge as well. Hope it's not too packed on this train. I like my privacy, you know. Oh yes. So I've done the first part of my journey. I've got as far as London Bridge. Just got to hop over onto the Thameslink line now, train up to Farringdon, and then the tube to Paddington, and then the Heathrow Connect service. Can't help but think this is going to be a lot easier once that Elizabeth line is open. Anyway, off we go. Well, so far I am just over 2 hours into my journey, and I've made it as far as Paddington Station. Left the house at 10:30, drove to Erridge to London Bridge to Farringdon, changed at Farringdon to Paddington, and now I'm waiting for the 13:03, which will take me out to Heathrow. I have to say, it's not as easy as getting to Gatwick. When I go to Gatwick, I leave 3/4 of an hour before I need to be there, and bosh, I'm there. So by the time I get to Heathrow, I'm expecting to be there around about 1:30. That'll be about 3 hours of travelling, and then another 2 to wait for the flight, so 5 hours in all. Which is why I hate travelling from Heathrow. It's a very inconvenient airport. Anyway, I have coffee. A few minutes to kill, and then onward and upward. Well, I managed to get on the Heathrow Connect service. And like I say, it's a bit slower, but the seats are pretty comfy. It's not as nice as the Heathrow Express, but it's a lot cheaper. So let's see how it goes. I should just say, I called it the Heathrow Connect service. It's not been called that for a while now. It's actually TfL Rail now. It's all about the branding. But yeah, weirdly, Heathrow Express tickets aren't valid on this train, which seems stupid to me. If you're travelling and you don't quite understand where you're supposed to be, etc., and you end up on this train with a Heathrow Express ticket, surely someone would just let you go to Heathrow rather than booting you off or charging you another tenner. Who knows the ways of transport for London? So because this trip was booked very last minute, business class was about £20 more expensive than travelling in standard economy class. So I'm in the Lufthansa lounge at the moment, which is very nice. And they have jelly beans as well. Yes, free jelly beans. I don't think my fillings can stand it. Just waiting for my flight to be called now. Well, a very good morning to you, and I'm in Frankfurt for a day, so I had to show you around what is possibly the maddest hotel room I think I've ever stayed in. I stayed in a pretty nutty one in Dubai once, but this really does take the biscuit. It's not all great. The coffee machine didn't work. That was not a good start to the day, but luckily breakfast was included, so I'm okay now. Don't worry, everyone. It's also really, really hot in here. There's one little air conditioning machine, and as a building services engineer, I can tell you it's not enough to do this room, which I will show you now. I should just apologise because it's the morning, so I've slept in this room. It's not massively messy, but it's not pristine like when I arrived. But have a look at this. So when I arrived, you kind of walk into this little lobby bit and there's a mirror, and I'm wandering through. I'm on the 29th floor of this building, by the way, and I kind of figured this might be the bathroom, but no, that's actually a cupboard in there. So maybe the bathroom was over this side. No, that's just somewhere to hang your stuff. And then I walked through into this. It was dark at the time, so it kind of took me by surprise. But look at this. A chaise longue and a little Alice in Wonderland tea party place as well, which is lucky because there is a full tea party making facility here. Although the coffee machine does not work, which was a little bit disappointing, but you know, you can put up with these things. And I was thinking, hang on a minute, where's the bed? So obviously past the desk, and then round here is the bed. Me in a little bit of shadow there. So that was kind of cool. And weirdly though, the bathroom just opens out into the bedroom. There's no door on the bathroom. The bathroom itself is pretty fancy though. I mean, 2 sinks and a hairdryer. That was lucky I had that hairdryer there, tell you that. Obviously, you know, all the normal facilities that you would expect in a bathroom, although this door's a bit weird. That's, yeah, glass doors on toilets. That's so un-British. But that's not the maddest thing. The maddest thing of all is this. So here's the bed, but at the end of the bed, oh yes, a slipper bath, complete with bath salts, etc. Now you'll be pleased to know I didn't have time to use this, so there's going to be no video of me in the bath looking out over Frankfurt city. But what a spectacular view! Kind of a shame I didn't get a chance to properly indulge myself there. But is this not just the nuttiest hotel room? The reason that I end up with these strange things is because I have hotel rewards that you get when you stay in hotels a lot, and I do stay in hotels a lot. And when you get them, they just upgrade your room when you get here. So I didn't actually pay for this room. I paid for a normal room. They gave me this. So anyway, here's the hashtag DGO. Rather nice. Anyway, now I've got to go to work. That sucks. Well, it's been a pretty stunning day here weather-wise in Frankfurt. Shame I was trapped in a basement. But I did get my work done. So that's it. On my way back to the airport now. And then home. Then a day of training. And then I'm off on my holidays. Things were pretty painless on the way back. I was flying Lufthansa business class, which is very nice. So that meant that I got priority baggage treatment. So when I landed at City, got my bags really quick, and within an hour I'm at London Bridge Station, and I should be home, hopefully, by 9 o'clock tonight, which is not bad going. Plenty of other good reasons to fly Lufthansa business class, if I'm honest. The lounges at Frankfurt Airport are stunning. There was just this bar of stuff. I was quite sorry I only had a couple of hours, to be honest. I could have stayed in there a lot longer. Probably wouldn't have been able to get up out of my seat afterwards. Lots and lots of sweets. Anyway, that's it. That's my trip to Frankfurt. Well, almost. Just Southern Rail to get through now. Yeah, hopefully bring you another vlog at the end of the week. I'm taking my laptop with me so that maybe even we get some of the stuff from Iceland that we did way back in February in there. Who knows? But in the meantime, no one else here to do it but me again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And apparently, if you could turn on post notifications, that would be great. And it would be great because 48 subscribers is still 952 short of me getting my 30 quid. I really do want that 30 quid off of YouTube. I really, really want it. I think it's like £30 and 58p already. I only need 950 subscribers. Tell your friends. Subscribe on behalf of your parents, especially if you've got really old parents, because they won't know you've done it. They'll just be getting these emails going, Whingy Old Git, what's he talking about? Anyway, that's it for the moment. Thanks for watching. I will catch you on the road next week. Bye.